Hello YouTube. I wanted to talk about the Hamilton Khaki King just a little bit and the shop that I purchased it from. Don't want to go into too much detail because there's plenty of videos out there on the Hamilton and the Hamilton Khaki King. But I'll just cover a few of my observations with this watch. Some of the things I didn't know about until it arrived. Um, the information's out there, I just didn't realize it. For example, it's solid end links. That's something that I was very pleased with. I knew it had the crown guards, but that's just something I'm going to point out because I do like the fact it has the crown guards. One of the things to remember is this date right here. It sits just far enough down that if the light hits it right, it can cast a shadow and make it appear to be off-center, and you think, oh, there's a problem with the wheel, it's not lining up right. In reality, it's dead center, but it gives it that that faux look of being off-center. So that's something to remember. The band itself, it has real good feel to it. Again, for the price point, I mean, I definitely can't complain about that. Good, thick machined metal on the deploying clasp. Even the folded part, they use a good thick metal on that. Gives it a good feel. Doesn't feel so cheap like so many other watches do. Very positive on the grab. Very easy to deploy, but still will hold, and you don't have to worry about it coming loose. Screw down back, display, case back. It's a fairly undecorated movement. It's just an ETA. Oh man, is it 2836? I don't remember. I'd have to check it out. I'll put the description below. They call it the H40 because it's been retuned to be 80-hour power reserve, but at only 6 beats per minute versus, per second versus the standard at 8. Like so many domed sapphire, it does have a glare issue. That's something you just have to accept when buying this watch. All right, on to Long Island. Not Long Island, wow. Jomashop. That's where I purchased this from. $375 is what I paid for it. And when it came, now I'm not going to say it was me. It could have been. And I was honest with them, but I'm not sure. It's pretty early in the morning, but I had set my watch and the quick set for the date stopped working. I may have been between the 10 and 2, which people say you're not supposed to do. I don't know how true that is, but I don't know. Either way, it stopped working. Sent it in for warranty. Took 8 weeks. They replaced the movement, which is fine. Seems like a long time, but I still got it back. The biggest problem was I guess, what do they call it, quality control, its final inspection. Inside, between the crystal and the dial, was a flake of something. It was bigger than the numbers. I mean, it was a fairly large size flake of what looked like dried glue, but I take a good look at the movement. I don't see any glue in there, so I'm hoping that's what it was, and it wasn't like dandruff or worse. Either way, all I had to do was remove didn't have to remove the movement. I just took out the retaining ring and was able to get my little puff ball and blow it out. But still, it's like, how did that slip past? I mean, it wasn't even like, it was very noticeable. So I don't know how that happened. So a little bit disappointed in those two things, just how long it took and the fact that when it arrived it had something on the inside. So just be mindful of that when you're buying grade market. You're not getting the customer service. Typically, you're not getting the customer service that you would get from an AD, but you are getting the better price, and that's what you're sacrificing. And you're losing the factory warranty for their own in-house warranty. So if you're willing to take the risk and to save the money, then there you go. Well, that's it for today. Have a wonderful day.